Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA main slate video for Saturday. Hopefully you guys cashed today. It was a crazy slate, lots of high scores. All the studs went off, completely off the hinges. Um, and then the Isaiah Thomas ejection within like 10 seconds of the game. So if you rostered him, God bless you, man. But yeah, just tell yourself never again. All right, that guy's a mess. I don't know if you guys saw the clip or not, but I mean he didn't push the ref, but you can't put your hands on the ref. It's just stupid, 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 stupid. Anyways, that was my rant for those of you that did roster him. But yeah, this was my cash for today. Nothing to write home about. $14 win on a $7 entry. Got a 360. FanDuel's FanDuel, man. It takes if you want to even think about cashing on FanDuel, you got to get like a 350 or more. So, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it, guys. So, with that said, let's get into it. Now, there is a morning slate, and good fucking luck with that. It is ugly. It is ugly. I would play super light on that. So, what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, guys, hands down. Schroeder approved, 100% approved. You know this guy, Schroeder Skywalker. He sees me filming and he comes on over. So he knows what time it is, right? That's right. So $1, guys. Click on the link on the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. Because you don't always have Schroeder here telling you who to play. So has the best studs, best locks, best mid tier, guys. Draft Dashboard. Check it out. So injuries. Marvin Bagley is out. Bogdanovic is doubtful. Vincio out. DeJounte Murray out. Look at all these injuries, guys. D'Angelo Russell, the Warriors are all injured again. Markieff Morris is out. Andre Drummond. Now, it's looking like he might be, unless it's all fake news, which I wouldn't be surprised, but he might be traded to the Hawks. We'll see. Until then, play him at your own risk, right? Isn't that right, Schroeder? Yeah, he agrees. So let's go to the position optimizer, guys. This is a big slate. It's a 9 gamer. So these big slates, you got to get it right or you're screwed. So let's get into point guard. I'm not even going to waste your time with the morning slate, guys, because it's just fucking ugly. It is really bad. But Luka Doncic off the top, 12-4. Pretty steep. Really steep. My God, that's steep. We're rostering players now at 13K almost on DraftKings. He is $1,500 less on FanDuel. So Um, telling you guys, DraftKings lost their damn mind this year. 62, 62, and a 36. So for me to roster Luka at 12-4, you better damn well get a 70 or 80. Otherwise, for me, it's not worth it because that eats up so much of your salary. And there goes my 30-point rule, right? Where every player on your roster, you want to aim for those players to hit 30 fantasy points, right? The 30-point system is what I call it. So if you're going to roster Luka, good luck. You better score 70 or 80 to make up for all those other players that won't hit 30, guys. It's just that's how it is. If you put someone at that price, forget it. Trae Young's 9.5. He's under 10K. That's doable. 46, 63, and 49 in his last three, coming back from injury. Should get a full run. He got a full run last game. But 9.5 Trae Young coming off a back-to-back. He may rest. I don't know because he's coming back from injury, but he got a full run today, so he'll probably get a full run tomorrow. Next up, the man of the last slate, De'Aaron Fox, man. Got a 60 last slate. Only 29 minutes, too. He's just crushing it. 8-6. That's where he was last year, so he's back to where he was. On FanDuel, he's $1,300 cheaper. So 60, 29, sorry, 27, 40. His last three. Going up against New Orleans. Check it out. 57 and a 58 in his last two. So De'Aaron Fox, New Orleans is ranked 30th in the league against guards. De'Aaron Fox will probably be my thumbnail for my video and probably my point guard player of the slate, guys, for the price and what you get. Next up, Jrue Holiday, another back-to-back game. 7-9, so he's under 8K. We can definitely handle that. 40, 41, and 48 in his last three, so good for 40 fantasy points, guys. Against the Sacramento Queens, baby. He's got a 44, a 44, and a 46. So he's just overall 40s. So he's pretty much a 7-9. You can truly expect at least a 40-point game out of Jrue Holiday. So that's not too bad. Next up, Donovan Spider Mitchell, 7-9, going up against Orlando. 31, 33, 54 in his last three games. Plays a shitload of minutes, 37 to 35 minutes. Usage rate is between 25 to 36%. Look at his history against Orlando. 40, a 52, a 30, a 35, and a 31. So you could get some Donovan Mitchell at 7-9. I don't know. If he's the same price as Justin Holiday, I would probably, sorry, Jrue Holiday. I would go Jrue Holiday instead, guys. And Donovan Mitchell is $400 cheaper on FanDuel. Next up, Chris Paul, CP3, 7-8. Great matchup coming up against Cleveland. Ranked 27th in the league against guards. 37, 38, 51 in his last three. I ain't got to tell you all about CP3. He's not going to break the slate or nothing, but he normally gets his value. Last time against Cleveland, he got 55 fantasy points. At 7-8, if he gets a 50 again, that's great. Let's see. Next up, we got Zach LaVine. Got a 56 56 the last time they played Boston. Last game, he got a 42. Zach LaVine's just been basically banged up all year. He's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully he stays healthy through the game. It's a tough matchup against Boston, but that didn't stop him last time. So keep your eyes out for LaVine tomorrow. Make sure he's good and healthy, and you can get him in at 7.5. That's really cheap for him. Excuse me, Schroeder. Was that you? My God. You have to excuse him. Next up, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 7.5. This 7K range is just ridiculous. The 7 and 8K range is just take your pick, right? We're going to have to run like 6 lineups tomorrow. Going up against Cleveland. Now, Shai Gill's been no joke. His last 3 games, 48, 44, and a 50 burger. Last 3 against Cleveland, 40 and a 30. 7.5 looking really good. Cleveland's like 20th in the league against guards. It's going to be tough to make a decision at point guard, guys, but Shai Gill definitely 30-point club and then some. Same next up, Will Barton, 7-3. Washington is ranked 29th in the league against guards, and they're coming off a back-to-back. Last time Will Barton played Washington, he got a 41, which is great, right? Last game, he got a 42, 37, and a 32. Now, he's not the most exciting player to roster, but he'll probably be low-owned, but definitely worth a look. Next up, we got Derrick Rose from Detroit. Now, this Detroit Golden State game is going to be interesting. Both teams are pretty much terrible, right? Detroit's just falling apart. Everybody's being traded, apparently. Golden State, everybody's injured. But you know what? If you wanted to stack this game, I wouldn't blame you for the exception of like Drummond and that shit. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's traded by the morning or if he just doesn't play. So flu-like symptoms or some BS. So Derrick Rose comes off the bench at 6-1 against Golden State. Last time he got a 38 against them. Last 3 games, 25, 30, and a 41. He got 25 last game because they got blown out by the Clippers, like everybody. Everybody gets blown out by the Clippers. So Derrick Rose is definitely in play at 6-1, guys. He definitely will get the 30-point club. Next up, this headband wearing motherfucker right here. Eric Bledsoe at 5'9". If he gets a full run, God willing, at 5'9", Eric Bledsoe is a steal. He only got 20 minutes last game, 24 fantasy points. He's going up against San Antonio, guys. They're ranked 28th in the league against guards. His history against them, 33, 45, 35, and a 30. That's just a steal at 5'9", guys. What is he on FanDuel? He's $500 cheaper on FanDuel. So get yourself some Bledsoe, but let's see what the news is going to be. Same with next up with Washington with their backcourt. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Isaiah Thomas gets a suspension again, right? The second suspension of the year. Congratulations, young man. You're nothing like your father, dude. Nothing. That kid is just no respect for himself, no respect for the game. I can't stand players like that. But if he misses again, just roll out these Washington value players. Ish Smith, 4-6. He had an okay game today. He didn't break the slate, and he wasn't like Jordan McRae or nothing like that. But at 4-6, Ish Smith should crush value if Thomas is out. All right. Next up, Kemba Walker, if he plays, is in a good matchup at 8-2. The price is great. His history against Chicago is outstanding. Look at this: 65, a 51, a 41. Right. So Kemba Walker, if he plays, 8-2, get him in there. Who we got next? Jordan McRae. If Isaiah Thomas is out, if at 5-7, he'll probably be 90% owned because people will be point chasing and shit, but rightly so. Last two against Denver, 33 and a 28. So I don't even know if he started those games, but if he came off the bench and got that many points, just imagine him starting. Because right now as a starter, he's getting like 50 points a game, it seems like. So don't ever sleep on Jordan McRae if he is starting. I told everyone in the DFS club today, they were trying to figure out which Wizards the roster. I told you Jordan McRae. And I hope they listened. Next up, Marcus Smart, especially if no Kemba Walker. Sorry, guys. He got the start today. Did really good. Really effing good. He's 5'4". It's kind of point chasing, I know, because Marcus Smart is Marcus Smart. He's a 20-point guy, right? Even Danny Green's untalented ass got fucking 50 fantasy points today. So anything can happen, but 5'4" is a great price. If he was like 6K or something, I'd say hell no, no way. But he's $400 cheaper on FanDuel, so good to know. 26-20 in his last two, and then he got a 40-something tonight. So against Chicago, they're ranked second in the league against guards. Tough against guards, so keep that in mind too, but the price is just too tempting. Next up, Kevin Huerter at 5'3". I don't understand why he's so cheap, guys. That's 2 games in a row now. He's gotten over 30 fantasy points. He's been getting the start without Collins. Their rosters just spread even thinner. So if Trae Young wasn't there, also, then it'd be even worse. But I don't know, guys. Kevin Huerter, to me, is too cheap. He's $300 less on FanDuel. 39, 12, 20, and then he got 30-something points tonight. So get him in there. Whew, man. All right. So, yeah, sorry, guys. A lot of point guards, but they're all in great positions. Let's go to shooting guard. Bradley Beal, not on your life. Middleton, that's 7.5. I guess you can go here. Still too expensive for my taste. $300 less on FanDuel. 33, 42, and 40 in his last 3 games. So 7.5, I guess. His last 3 against San Antonio, 32, 32, 41. I don't know. I just thought I'd mention him. Me personally, not a fan at that price. So, not that he's not good. I don't want to hear the comments that he's not good. It's just the price, guys. The damn price, he's too damn high. All right. Just like the rent's too damn high. But he is $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Everybody's cheaper on FanDuel now. Let's see. So then we got Buddy Hield. Been playing like Buddy Hield that we know and love. Going up against New Orleans, he's 7-1. That's fair. Especially since he's been playing good. He's $700 less on FanDuel. 43, 35, 44, 34, 26 in his last 5. Good 30-point club guy at 7-1. Definitely worth a look. Next up, DeMar DeRozan at 6'7", too cheap, guys. You're getting DeMar DeRozan under 7K. I know it's a tough matchup against Milwaukee, but DeRozan gets out of bed for Milwaukee. Look at this. 48, 52, and a 52 in his last 3. A 37, he has a 76. That's right, a 76 against Milwaukee. This is Skywalker's guard, sleeper guard of the slate, guys, is DeMar DeRozan at 6'7". So get him in your lineups because the history don't lie. Let's see, who else do we got? Damion Lee, looking for a bounce back game out of him at 6'5". Should get the start in a close game against Detroit. He should bounce back easily, guys. Get 30 or more fantasy points. I think he's a pretty safe play at 6'5". Another safe play. 6'1", Joe Ingles. 32, 25, 37. We'll get you between 30 and 35 fantasy points, guys. Last time faced Orlando, he got 40, so that's good. He's just having a great year. No Mike Conley, so he doesn't have to share the ball. He's just taking them threes. So get some Joe Ingles at 6'1". We call him Jingles. We're going to go over McRae. Next up, Troy Brown at 5'4". I like the price, but I know what he's capable of. Troy Brown can go out there and get 40-something fantasy points. He's done it several times this year, guys. I don't know what his issue is, but I don't want to sleep on him when he does. So if he gets to start again at 5'4", you might want to roll him out. If he's coming off the bench, probably not so much. So look for the news and see if he's starting or not. Next up, we got Glenn Robinson from the Golden State Warriors. Too cheap at 5'3". 23, 36, 15. Gets the start every game. Against Detroit, should get a full run. I'm liking him for that 30-point club at 5'3". Come here. So get him in there, Glenn Robinson. Hopefully the game stays close. Right, Schroeder? Yeah. Yep, that's right. Let's see, who else do we got? Each one more. We got to start paying attention to him. Right? He was non-existent this whole season until recently. He's only 4'2". He got I believe, somewhere between 20. Last time I looked tonight, he gets between 25 and 30 fantasy points. Comes off the bench, but he's been very productive, guys. Very productive lately. So each one more for me is just a dart throw GPP play. And if you're just like desperate for value at 4'2", he should get it, guys. We got to keep an eye on him while he's 4'2", because before you know it, he will be 6K. So let's go to small forward. That's right. Let's do it, Schroeder. All right. If you were able to sing and dance, I wouldn't have to work anymore. You know that? Now. All right. So let's go. Small forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo coming off a great game, a 64. Going up against San Antonio. Who doesn't he have a good history against, right? 56, 75, 46, 62, and then that 7. I don't know what that 7 was all about. I think maybe he got hurt or something. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is always in the conversation at 11.5. Let's see who we got next. Gordon Hayward. He should bounce back, guys. I know he had a bad game for Gordon Hayward at 7K. I don't know. I can't see him having 2 bad games in a row. So for me at 7K, Gordon Hayward's definitely in play against Chicago. I think this game should be relatively close. He's the same price on FanDuel. So it's the exact same. Don't forget, DeMar DeRozan. Get him in there. Next up, TJ Warren's been playing really good. He's been getting more opportunities, more minutes, which means more money, right? 34, 30 in his last 2, 27. Part of that 30-point club. He has a great matchup against Atlanta without John Collins. What do we call John Collins? Your daddy's favorite mixed drink? I'll take a John Collins on the rocks, right? That's right. So TJ Warren, sneaky play tomorrow, guys. 5'7". What is he on FanDuel? $400 cheaper on FanDuel. So let's see. DeAndre Hunter is interesting. If no Collins, right? 35 minutes, 26 minutes. He gets the minutes, guys. So he just has to capitalize. Indiana's ranked 17th in the league against forwards, so not too good. They're right there in the center. Last time he faced him, he got a 33. So DeAndre Hunter should go low owned at 4-5. That's good value right there. And he's $200 less on FanDuel. Everybody's less on FanDuel. DraftKings, what are you doing? Let's see. Who we got next? Am I gonna try to say this African man's name straight from Africa? We'll call him what's his name? Coming to America. Hakim. Prince Hakim here at 5'5". He made his debut last game. Had a decent game. I thought he was gonna foul out because he was getting a lot of fouls, but God bless this kid. It looked like he was out there having fun. 27 minutes, 27 points. He's 5'5". With Detroit in shambles, they might just give him the ball and let Drummond sit on the bench. So I think at 5'5" against Golden State, we always attack Golden State down low. Get them in there, guys. Let's see, who else do we got? Chetty at 4-3. Now look at this. Last time Chetty faced OKC, he got a 38. Keep that in mind at 4-3. All right. Even if he gets a 25 to 27, still good at 4-3. I like that price. Same price on FanDuel. Who else do we got? Now let's keep an eye on Michael Porter Jr. too. 4K. He got 33 points last game in only 22 minutes. If this kid gets the opportunity, if they start starting him, which they could, they already gave him one start this year at 4K. If it's at a late announcement that he'll start, he'll be low owned. If it's early, then of course he'll be chalk, but it'll be good chalk. So definitely get him in there at 4K. He would definitely be a part of that 30-point club, guys. Definitely. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's the train that goes by every night at this time. Let's go to power forward. Hopefully hit some of them bums that are hanging around out there. All right, we got first off Sabonis at 8-9. Okay, that's fair. $600 cheaper on FanDuel. 48, 48, 43 in his last 3 games. Against ATL 33 and 40 in his last 2. Nothing to write home about. So if you don't want to go here, I mean, I don't blame you. Probably a blowout anyway, but Sabonis is always going to make the video, guys. It's a bonus, damn it. Next up, LaMarcus Aldridge. Sneaky play here at 7-2. Very sneaky. Going up against Milwaukee. Look at this. Last time he got a 61, a 24, and then a 48 and a 48. So this Krispy Kreme donut eating mother, you know what? Effer LaMarcus Aldridge, he's in a good spot, guys. One of my viewers always says it's his twin. I forget who it was, brother, but you make me laugh every time you say that. But he's in a good spot. He is my sneaky play for power forward, guys. Get yourself LaMarcus Aldridge in tomorrow. All right. Who we got next? We got the Millsap. Sound like a goddamn pancake syrup or something. Paul Millsap, 5'2", 20 and 30 in his last 2 games. Millsap can get you a 30, no problem. 5'2", kind of steep. I like him better in the 4K range, but we'll take it at 5'2". Beggars can't be choosers, right, Schroeder? That's right. He's $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Let's see. See, last year we were saying everybody was more expensive on FanDuel. Now that the roles are reversed. Next up, we got Rashawn Holmes. Orale Holmes at 6'9", 30, 43, 30. He can break the slate at any given time. Going up against New Orleans, ranked 25th in the league against power forwards and centers, guys. He's due. And this is the game he's going to break out and do it. Rashawn Holmes at 6'9", get him in there. Next up, Lauri Markkanen, 6'3". Last time he faced Boston, check this out. He got a 61. So he's been doing okay. 35, 30, 33. He's just so like up and down this season, right? Hard to trust, but if he at least gets you 30, right, you're going to be happy. 30-point club. Hashtag 30-point club. So get him in there, guys, especially since he got a 61 last time. Next up, no Porzingis. We got Maximilian Kleber, 5'9", the Kleber elf, 32 and 38 fantasy points in his last 2. He won't break the slate, guys, but if he's still in this 5K range, you got to get him in there with no Porzingis. Christian Wood, I'm not going to waste your time. Even if he starts, he'll only get you 20. And that price is laughable. 5'9", are you kidding me? He's $1,800, sorry, $1,900 less on FanDuel. So bare minimum on FanDuel. DraftKings has him up to 6K. DraftKings, fire whoever's doing your pricing this year, you need to fire them. Because y'all are being stupid. Everyone's going to play FanDuel this year. Let's see. Next up, Ilya Silva. Especially in a blowout run. If he gets a blowout run, it's over. For 4-6, you're desperate for value. You can always count on him for at least 20. But he could get you 30. He's a points per minute monster. Last time against San Antonio, he got 27 fantasy points. So not too bad. So these value players is what's going to make the difference tomorrow, guys. So definitely in the conversation. Schroeder's tail's going, man. He's ready for Schroeder's picks. So let's go to center. Andre Drummond, stay away until we know what's going on with him. All right. He's not having a great year anyway. You could go to Jokic at 9-4, 30, 34, 30, Mr. 30 points for 9-4. Have fun. I probably won't be doing that this late. I'm going to be playing around on a 9-gamer. 39, 53, 41, 45, and 48. So get him in there if you want. He's $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Let's see. I'd rather go here. LoserBtch. His price has dropped, guys. I don't get this. His price is going down, but he keeps getting better. 43, 41, and 49 is the last three. Against Utah, he's pretty much matchup proof. He does have 51 against him 3 games ago. Before that, a 34 and a 39. So at 7-9, get him in there. We went over Aldridge. Next up, Enes Kanter, still too cheap at 5-7. He did it again. He broke 30 fantasy points again today, guys. So he's the real deal. He should be taken seriously. He does have a 65 against Chicago 2 games ago. So Enes Kanter's my sneaky center pick of the slate, guys. Get him in there. We already went over Odale Holmes. Next up, Alex Len is interesting. If he gets minutes, he's going to get you there. We got to see if John Collins is out, and then we got to see, if he's going to get the start. If Len gets the start, I like him in this position. Indiana's ranked 25th in the league against centers. So they might use him because of his size. History against Indiana, look at this. 36, 28, 46, 34. At 4-6, Alex Len, very sneaky, guys. If he gets that start, don't tell anyone, and then just put him in there at center. All right? Throw his ass in there. And that's going to do it, guys. So those are my picks. So with that, let me show you how I can. Thanks, Schroeder. I appreciate that. Go to www.dfsclub.com, guys. Come join the family. Plenty of room for everybody. We'd love to have you. You've been living under a rock. We are the thing going right now, and we'll be going forever in the DFS industry. You got 3 providers in one. You got DFS Space. You got myself. You got the DFS Whisperers. We give you every single sport. Golf is back, guys. Tennis is back. Good times are back, right? You get everything from NBA all the way to college sports, guys, all for one price. Click the Join Now button. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. It'll help me out. You want to help me out? There you go. And here's your prices, guys. So this is for monthly, $25 a month. A steal, right? That's like what, half the price of your cat treats? Your $50 a bag cat treats? Yeah. $80 for 6 months, and then $150 for a full year, guys. Or you can check us out for the weekend, get a 3-day pass. Don't forget, we got NFL playoffs this weekend. So weekends are what's up. I believe we got MMA too. So come check us out, guys. We'd love to have you. www.dfsclub.com. Right, Schroeder? You're good. You're a good kid. You're being good. All right, you ready for Schroeder's picks? They're ready for Schroeder's picks. Let's do it. So, because he knows he gets his salmon treats. So, Schroeder, let's go with the watch players. I got 54 on here. Now, these are including, I got some early players in here too. So, see, with Draft Dashboard, you get access to all these guys. So, all my picks. All right, Schroeder. So, who's going to get the first double-double? Who do you got? He's looking. He's looking. He's looking at the stats. He's looking at the history. Look at him. Ooh, he's on it today, boy. Who's going to get the first? All right, who you got? All right. Schroeder says DeMar DeRozan's getting the first double-double. I like that. I like that. Good pick. Want to get comfy? Okay. So, take a look. Who's going to get the second double-double, Schroeder? Who's it going to be? All right, you guys heard that, right? I understand it. I'm like Han Solo. He's like Chewbacca. I understand Cat, guys. So he says Luka Doncic is getting a double-double. That's not very Schroeder. Can you pick someone else? You always pick Luka. Schroeder, who's going to break the slate? Who's going to get the triple-double? Who's it going to be? Really? You guys heard that? I ain't got to tell you, right? Because you guys understand it? All right, fine. I'll tell you. Are you sure? Triple-double? All right. He says he says he's sure. He says Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to get a triple-double. So that's it for hashtag Schroeder's Picks, guys. I'll wear my one of my shirts on the next video. So let's get you guys a free lineup before we get up out of here, guys. Hopefully you get something out of it. I love the feedback you guys are giving me because, I hope these videos are helping you as much as you say they are, and you're getting that bread. I don't even think I got to change this one. This one looks pretty damn good. So we got Jrue Holiday, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Hunter, TJ Warren, Enes Kanter, Marcus Smart, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Derrick Rose. This looks like a safe one, right? 30 point, 30 point, 30 point. No, DeAndre Hunter maybe be the guy that gets you maybe 20, 25. 30 point, 30 point, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, this is a safe one. I like this one, guys. So write it down, play it. Let me know how it does. Make some pivots, do your thing. And just take it as like a core. So sponsored by the DFS Club, guys. Come check us out. We'd love to have you. www.dfsclub.com. I will see you guys in there. All right. Make sure you click join now. Click on my logo, and you're in. That's for every single sport. All right. And don't forget Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. With that said, guys, let's have a great weekend. After this weekend, it's back to business, right? No more holidays and stuff. So God bless you. God bless your family. Let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I live and die by that rule, guys. You should too. And let's get up out of here. Let's win that bread. Let's get some NFL and NBA bread and MMA, right, Schroeder? And what else we got tomorrow? Soccer, right? We're playing all of them. So come join us, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.